Welcome to another video in RT Fit. Now, I promise you, we are going to do some other videos elsewhere about other things. I think we've exhausted chest, haven't we, today? But we are going to hit chest today. I'm going to see if Josh wants to take the session, because I typically take over, like I'm a bit of a go straight in, whereas Josh is the man. I'm going to let him take it today. All right?
Yep.
Happy days. So what are we doing first? I'm trying to bring you in on the YouTube video. Come on.
Right, and starting with cable flies.
I know. Has he? Oh, that's it, isn't it?
You are.
So he's got his own YouTube.
Got his own YouTube channel.
Does it care if no one watches it? I've watched my own.
Oh.
Right, so we're starting with cable flies. Typically, probably start on a pec deck, most chest sessions, but similar sort of movement. I just want to do an isolated movement rather than going straight into a compound. Get some blood in the chest, get it pumped, get it primed. Ready to go?
Easy work. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The pumps I've been getting this past week have been insane. Obviously, it's due to the copious amount of food I've been eating. But yeah, I wish I could get this pump every day. What are we now? We're 3 weeks post-Olympia. We've had a full week in here training. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've been hit by a train. Every part of me is hurting, aching. But this is the second week now. We're Tuesday, which means we are, what, 9-10 days back into training post-Olympia. And it still feels good, still motivated. Even got my gold medal out this morning. How sad was that before I came down here? Just looking at it, touching it, feeling it. Before we know it, we're back around to 2025 Olympia. So we're not messing about. Last year, we had 6 months a year just, yeah, it was a mess. Didn't really train, didn't really eat. Was doing this place. And I want to know, I'm going to do a full year this year dedicated to improvement. That's why it's called improvement season. And just seeing, obviously I can't put too much weight on because I'm at my weight cap, but I just want to be 100% at my best and have a full year just to see what we look like. So 12 days in, it's going well. Dumbbell press next. I've got a subject we can talk about. When this comes out, it'll be this weekend coming. Who wins the Prague Open?
Ooh, what a topic.
Come on, Josh.
The Prague Pro.
What are we saying?
Bumstead going into the Open, giving the fans what they want. Everyone's been wanting to see it for however many years. I predict top 3 for him. I don't think he's going to win.
So top 3, so you don't put him second then?
I don't know if...
To Rafa
and Akeem.
Is Akeem doing it?
Akeem and Rafa are both doing Romania.
Right.
They may as well jump in Prague.
But have they not confirmed that?
Not 100% yet. If Akeem does it, I know he's like higher lat insertions, but someone that big, you're giving up that much mass to someone. It doesn't matter whether how aesthetic you are, how beautiful your lines are. I think when it comes to open bodybuilding, if you're giving up that much size, it's too much.
Yeah, true. And it depends on the current champion, doesn't it? Like, and then it filters down from there. And obviously, Samson is a big old boy. He's massive, isn't he? Like, if Sean Roden, for instance, in 2018, when he was peeled down and he wasn't.
Yeah, if he was current.
Yeah, and like, the thing is, shape went over size in that year, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it all depends on the year what they're going for, whether they're resetting and bringing it down to like the Sean Roden type of look, Andrew Jack's type of look, or are they staying like mass monster? It all depends on it.
Yeah,
but I do think because they've picked Samson, I think Martin's top 4, so he's guaranteed as long as he comes in the way he did at Olympia. Massive fan of Chris, by the way, so we're not hating on Chris at all.
We're just being completely objective because that's what bodybuilding's all about.
And then there's
talking
the other
about
side of
physiques.
things. Yeah, and if you just talk about physiques, that's what we think. But then if you look at, like, I wouldn't say politics, but like what people want to see Chris on the open stage in the Olympia, and he has said he would do it if he won Prague. It's kind of like, and then will that have an influence? I don't know. Would it be good to see Chris a year off, piling the weight on?
It would be, yeah.
To then come in, so not coming off a classic where he's had to sacrifice muscle tissue to make weight, whether he just has a full year off and see how his body would respond and react to like an open class mentality. Don't know.
It's just, he has stage presence counts for a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know it's not everything, it's judged on physiques, but if you've got an aura about you when you come on stage, that it doesn't matter what anyone says.
Yeah.
When he comes on stage, everyone is going to look at him the whole time in the lineup.
Exactly.
They'll glance at the others, but everyone's just going to stare at him.
They're going to compare him to whoever's next to him.
Yeah. But I've seen people comparing Martin and Chris, and someone was saying that they're comparable and Martin's back, you know, Chris's is comparable to Martin's, and I'm like...
Yeah, that's where that's when the true C-Bum fan is talking, isn't it? Like, yeah.
Because in my opinion, if Martin's 4th in the World and Open, and if Chris beats him, that means Chris is technically better than Andrew Jacks. Now, if you put Andrew Jacks and Chris next to each other in an open lineup, can't see.
But that's the thing, will it upset the balance of the Olympics? Because Chris is a classic Mr. Olympia 6 time. So is that going to start bridging the gap between classic and open? Do you know what I mean? Is it going to start...
or will they keep the definitive lines?
It'll mess things up, won't it?
Bodybuilding's just going mental.
Lying, plate loaded, semi-incline, single arm press. That was right, actually, if you think about it, though. So basically, we're doing 5 on one, 5 on the other, 5 together.
Lovely. Done for that?
Yeah.
Got an idea?
Oh, Josh has an idea. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Depending on how many more exercises we're doing.
Yeah.
Did you fancy a pec deck and that chest press superset?
Yeah, let's do that. Sounds lovely. What
Was that an undertone of that sounds absolutely terrible?
No, the pin loaded one.
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Perfect. I'm up for that. And then we'll do a remote tricep finisher.
Oh wait, are we getting on that?
I don't know, actually, that's a lot. We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah. I haven't been able to train abs. Abs is the one thing I really wanted, like, knuckle down in on this year. Because Yeah, you'll know by now it wasn't the best midsection I've ever brought to Olympia, but I just can't bring myself to train him, you know, because I train him so much in prep, every day for like 8 weeks at least. Well, not every day, but some type of core work in the morning fasted for 8 weeks out. But when you come off and you start filling up, you're slightly bloated because you're inflamed from all the nice food you're having, but just the train abs, just ain't got it in me. I love training everything else, but I'm just not quite there yet. So I'm just going to listen to it, rest for a few more weeks, and then have to hit it hard. We're actually stealing this. I would say exercise, but it's 5 exercises into one. But Ramon, classic Dino, he said this is how he gets his arms the way he does, so that's it. We're doing them for the next year, every day. But now we've got rope, push downs together, close together. Then we've got 10 down, 10 open. Then we've got 10 overhead. Then we go on to the other side, 10 push downs, 10 reverse. So 50 in total. A lot of reps, but the pump you get off it. And yeah, the form will start to go as we get further into it. But as long as you're still feeling it in the muscle, and you're fatiguing it and getting blood in there, we're laughing.
That's it, just keep it moving, keep it moving. 3, 4, same again. Wicked. Good.
Can't even work out whether that's like donut pump, food pump, or DOMS from Sunday.
Bit of both.
Either way, battering. And that is a wrap on chest and triceps. What do we think?
I thought it was bloody lovely, that was.
Bloody lovely.
awesome.
Bloody lovely.
It was wicked, innit?
Wicked, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, sick. I love it at the start as well. It's like, Josh can lead this session, we'll do what he's going to do. So we're starting here, and then there, and then you went, should we go on there? And yeah.
Control freak.
Half and half.
We did half and half. We're getting there.
To be fair, I
50%.
picked 3. That, and that.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Exactly. Done.